live at 4 in the morning. Almost 4 in the morning. Can I stay alive? Let's see together. Before I shut the stream off and go home. How long can I stay alive for? Well, I'll put this out there. If anybody comes in, they come in. These PlayStations have to get out of here. Oh, right. I need to bring that home. My wife decided she wanted this. So I had to bring it home. I have to take this out of the register. Oh, finally, I went through. So my wife has the analog 3D watermelon color. And it just so happens that we have a legitimate Nintendo 64 watermelon controller. So I will pay for this tomorrow. I'm going to bring it home today. Tomorrow when I come back Friday. Tomorrow's freaking Tuesday. Yeah, we got this in a few years ago. Nobody wanted it. Oh, and this goes for like $60. It's a going rate for these things. Maybe more. I mean, look. Yeah, this thing is like brand new. It's legit. Because I was like, hey, you know, I have a watermelon N64 controller at the shop. I don't know if you want it to go with your analog. She says, bring it home. So here it is. Okay, so these are tools. Extra pieces I have. I'll throw these in a bag in my toolbox. Venge, what's going on, man? Here, because I was throwing the garbage out. Dude, somebody put like a fucking 80s PC outside. It's like, where the fuck did that come from? But it's out there. I could check the security camera and see who put it there. That'd be funny though. Dreadpool, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Fellow member of the channel. You got two members here. You got VB and Dreadpool. Thank you for being members, guys. I had to become members on your channels. I'm trying to get this untied so I can show you the keys. How do these go on? You clip these on? Yeah, you clip them on. I don't know how the hell you clip them on. It doesn't even make sense. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Going down, going on. We have the keys from Resident Evil 2. I got these years ago off Etsy. It's like 20 bucks. These are the precinct keys. I definitely need memberships to take off. Yeah, I know, man. I wish that, you know, it really gets me mad. Anthony and I have the same people that come in, but they pay for his shit, but they don't subscribe to me as a member. That's what kind of gets me pissed off. It's like, dude, you guys are in my chat room more than you're in his chat room, and you're not a member of my channel also? Like, come on. That's okay. I'll remember that. But I'll remember you guys who actually are members. That's alright. All it does is makes it take less time for me to build a fucking studio so I could do this full time, but who knows? That and Anthony gets super chats. Where are the rest of us? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, good for him. I'm not mad at him or anything about it, but I'm just saying, like, the people, they need to start sharing the love, man. Because I want to get, I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it, but I want to try to get that shed, man. Or build an extension or something, because if I had my own podcasting studio, and I already talked to her about it, it would actually benefit her as well, because she could stream in there as well. Because right now she's in the basement freezing her ass off, doing all that stuff. She's got a space heater, but still. It's not that warm down there. I don't know. Be nice to have a fucking entire room dedicated to all that. This way, I walk in there, I stream. She walks in there, she streams. You see what I'm saying? Like, it'd be great. And these guys, Frank and Fred, they want to come to the house and podcast on Wednesdays. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to do it from their house. They want to come to the house, to my house. Because Frank, you know, the kids are getting a little bit older, so eventually he wants to come to the house and start podcasting. Because he thinks, like, in person it would be really cool. Like, we're all just sitting there relaxing, hanging out. We got cameras on each of us. That'll happen one day, but we got to get there. If the channel makes a certain amount of money, it'll help out big time. But I can't do anything until it hits that thing. So memberships help, gifted membership, all that stuff helps. But there has to be a number every month. And I'm not talking in the thousands. I'm talking like a couple $100. You know what I mean? If I could get at least $400 or $500 a month doing YouTube, we could do half that shit. Like now. But we gotta get there. I gotta shave, man. This is horrible. This is bad. I need more subs, but I also need to stream more. That's the thing, man. Like, I always try to get your name out there. As long as we all stick together in this network, this community here, I think we'll do all right. Because we'll be promoting each other, and there is a crossover. Like, the guys that hang out here, I see them in Dreadpools. I see them in Vengeance Channel. The thing is, we got to get more people. And again, it's not even about super chats and all that shit. It's just get people in here. If they want to become members, that'll help. That's what I'm hoping for too. I'm having an actual studio set up for podcasting. Dude, this is why I wish we all lived closer, so we could just invest in a spot and we can all just go there and do our thing. But we all live, like Anthony's in Jersey. Like, he's not going to drive over here to do all that. Luckily, I got Frank, Fred, me, who the hell else? You know, Jeff and Ludwin. But Jeff would have to get up here with Ludwin. Kenny Omega guy, he lives over here. Like, we can all get together and do these things. But the thing is, we need the other guys to do it. Be enough money to quit my job and do this full time? Yeah, that would be crazy, but I would say even if you do part-time at your regular job, keep it, because you get I don't know if you get a pension or not. Some people get pensions. They get medical. You might want to hang on to that. If you don't, then yeah, go ahead. I just stream for fun. I can make a little extra money doing it. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, hell yeah. Like, I'm averaging between like 100, 200 a month. Sometimes it doesn't hit the threshold, so it goes the next month over. And then I get a little bit more, because they take that back amount and the current amount and put it together. That's good. But if I can make an extra $200-$300, that would really help. And again, I don't need people throwing money, but if they become members, if they have premium and they start watching the podcasts, that's all going to help. So if I can hit a certain number, if I can hit up maximum 500 a month, I'm good. I'm good. Because I can go get the shed. You get a shed, pay like 300 a month for like a year, whatever it is. And if the show covers that, then I'm good. I would have to cover the lighting, not the lighting for the podcast, but like the lights. I would have to fucking build the shed out. That would all come out of my pocket. But if I could just get, uh, if I could make enough money on here to cover the shed every month, it's good. I only make $10. Really? You have more subs than me, and you got more videos. Well, do you have more videos than me? I think you do. You only make 10. You know, guys like Review Tech USA will always say, "Ooh, I don't make any money on here." It's like, dude, you fucking make like 20 grand a month. What are you talking about? You make no money. If I'm making $200 a month and I got nobody, and this guy's got 1 million subs and shit, he's got to be banking. But I hate when the big YouTubers downplay that stuff. I'll tell you guys the truth. If I was making a ton of money on there, I'd be like, guys, I'm making enough money. We're good. I'll build the shed. No problem. I don't need nothing. Just watch. But I'm not in that position, unfortunately. I'm just going to throw all this stuff in here. $9? Man. Gotta find that one video that hits, man. That's why I told these guys. I told Nick years ago. I told Anthony years ago, and these guys don't want to do it. They keep telling me in my face, oh yeah, it's a great idea, but they don't want to do it. Just fucking merge all the shows. Nick has the fucking name Cheap Pop. Just make the Cheap Pop Network. Cheap Pop Network, Game Complainers, Let's Talk Resident Evil, Cheap Pop Wrestling, Cheap Pop Culture. You see what I'm saying? Like, add that stuff in there. Like, make the brand Cheap Pop. But these guys don't want to do it. Because they're afraid. They're afraid of losing their shit. It's like, you're not going to lose nothing. If it doesn't work out, you just go back to doing what you're doing. But I told them that like 15 years ago. I was like, do the Cheap Pop Network. Oh yeah, sounds like a great idea. And they don't do it. It's not the point of who makes money or the most money or who's getting the rub off of who. It's making the brand for the community to access. We all share the same community. Okay. So okay, if I want to watch LTRE, Cheap Pop Network. I want to watch Game Complainers, Cheap Pop Network. I want to watch Cheap Pop Wrestling, Cheap Pop Network. You know what I mean? If I want to watch Cheap Pop Culture, I got to go to Cheap Pop Network. Dude, that's the same thing with me, Dreadpool. I get same thing. I make 20 grand a month. Let me go ahead and delete my channel because I'm an idiot. Oh, man. That's true, Venge. Dude, even if you don't want to do the channel anymore, just leave it. That thing was just generating money just by sitting there. We'll never know what that guy's thinking. And that guy lives right around he lives right across the river. He lives right next to Frank. He lives on the same street as Frank. Literally, he lives on the same street. I want to be able to pay the panel members, not just editors or graphic designers. If you help build a business, you get paid. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. I wish I could pay people to work here so I don't have to be here all day, but I can't. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. And then if you want to hire people, you have to go fill out all the fucking workman's comp stuff, and it's a whole fucking process. And I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm not fucking rolling in the money to do all that. But yeah, I would totally, you know. And the thing is too, she's like, well, the rent here, you could still podcast in the other room and all that. Or if you want, you could just turn this into a podcasting studio. It's like I can't because they do haircut and I smell chemicals sometimes. This guy fixes cars, so I smell fumes sometimes. And there's always people making noise on Main Street. So yeah, it's a catch-22. I don't think this would be the right spot to do it. I 1099 everyone. The guy turned around and complained about losing most of his income. Like, what the fuck? I know, right? A lot of people in this town, it's what you call hypocrites, Dreadpool. They say they want to work, it's their God-given right, blah, blah, blah. You hire them, they don't want to do shit. They're playing on their phone all fucking day. Then they want to work, but they want to work under the table. And then they're bitching about taxes and shit going up. It's like, guys, like, you're fucking complaining about something that you're causing the issue for. Like, fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's dumb. And based on what's going on down the street with a family member hiring and firing like 100 million people, I ain't hiring nobody here. No way. Bro, the fucking girl down the street was like, where are the spoons? I couldn't find the spoons. There was a fucking box on the shelf with like 700 fucking spoons in it. But this girl didn't look. The girl was like, oh, I don't think we have any left. Bro, you need to fucking open your eyeballs and look. If work is that hard for you, I don't know. So that's what I fear I'm going to get if I hire people here. And then video games, all these guys are stupid. Oh, I know how to beat Final Fantasy 7. What do you know about retail? You don't know shit. So I'm not hiring. I don't care if you beat the whole fucking shelf of games. And I got people that say that to me all the time. Oh, yeah, I beat half these games on here. So what? I'm here to make money. I'm not here to fucking dick around. Yeah, you have no idea. Well, you do have an idea, right? Just people being stupid. Dude, I see this all the fucking time. These guys, it's my God-given right to work. I want to work. Do you hire them? They don't do shit. You leave a list of delegations. They don't want to do it. All the fucking time. My mom hired this girl, okay? Girl says she wants to work. She has to work, blah, blah, blah. The girl didn't do anything that my mom had written down on the list. My mom got mad and said, "Why didn't you do all this stuff? All these excuses?" And I was like, "You're working out, paying you a lot of money to do all this." "Oh, don't yell at me. I have mental health." "Why didn't you say that before you got hired? Why didn't you say that at any point while you were working there? But when you didn't do your job and you got yelled at, ooh, my mental health." Fuck you. You don't want to work. You're just being stupid. Go work at fucking Wendy's. You're worried about your mental health. Come on. Enough of this horse shit. People are stupid. Any fucking excuse today. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want any GameStop people here. Those are the dumbest people in the world. Dude, I mean, they're out of they went out of business. Literally, the one in the mall that we always go to, they're going out of business in a couple of days. I think I got an email saying they're closing the 14th. Yeah, and they do that because they know if they say that shit, you can't do nothing about it. Or you could possibly get sued, or you know what I mean? Dude, my mom's Italian. She's gonna tell you to go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? She doesn't care about any of that shit. Like that stuff does not phase the Italians. I will tell you that right now. You could get all your games cheap. Well, they're closing a shit ton of GameStops in Connecticut. They're closing like 6 or 7 Connecticut GameStops. I think GameStop is fucking done. Because after they close this one in the mall by Frank's gonna have 2 left. The one outside the mall and the one a little farther away. And that's it. And the one a little farther away, that's like in a bad area. So I don't think they will last that long. So GameStop is pretty much, I think they're wrapping up. Yeah, they will. Yeah. It's funny you said that because that's a topic for tonight. Proto Foxy was like, "Oh yeah, we'll ask you because I'm sure you see it all happening right now." I'm like, "I'm closing." I didn't tell him, but I'm closing until the 9th. I took vacation. I took from Christmas Eve until January 9th, Friday. I'll be back here Friday. But I have people asking me for Dreamcast. I got people asking me for PS3 stuff. What else do I got? I don't think I have anybody asking for anything else right now. But I got. There's a guy that comes and always buys PS3. Always PS3 stuff. The retro stuff people will go back to. So it'll help. It won't hurt. The only problem is people don't want to give up. Like for the last like 3 or 4 years. People don't want to give up Super Nintendo. They don't want to give up Sega. They don't want to give up N64, and they fucking don't want to give up GameCube. So it's hard to get those games in. Like, I'm finally starting to run out of N64 games from when we opened. But they would keep coming. People would trade them in and stuff. Nobody's getting rid of them. Everyone's keeping them. NES, I got tons of NES stuff. NES kind of died down, I would say, in the last 3-4 years. But people still come in and they buy some NES. Super Nintendo, that's the one. But again, I'm running out of those because nobody's getting rid of them. The guy that wants to Dreamcast, I got a Dreamcast over here. He has a Dreamcast, but doesn't read discs. I have a laser at the house. You literally just pull the assembly out and put the new one in. So I told him, I was like, hey, if you don't need the cords or anything, give me the broken one, and I can discount you on just a regular replacement console. So I sell it for $120. I could discount him down to like $75 or something for just the machine. He gives me the broken one. I could put my assembly in the broken one, put it right back on the shelf. But I have to test it. If he wants to bring this in, I have to make sure it's just the disk drive. Now, if it's the power and shit, then that's a different story. But repairing consoles might be the deal because, like you said, the RAM crisis, people are going to be looking for stuff. And the only way to get it is probably to buy it, fix it, and then resell it. A buddy of mine has about 5 GameCubes that don't read discs. He's bringing them here. Worst comes to worst, I put the fucking Pico in them and I get rid of them online. I have 3DSs, like, not here, but at home. Let's go for over $300 used now. So we ordered RAM when I built the computer. The day after I built the computer, Amazon had Corsair that matched. It's the same exact one that I bought, the 6400. So we bought it, and it said it was supposed to be delivered yesterday. Yesterday we got a message. It's going to ship on the 12th. I hope they don't cancel it because I need that RAM. That video I uploaded when I was in Best Buy, it took 9 minutes to encode that thing. If I had 64 gigs, it would have been 4 minutes. So that shit really, you know. I still have the old computer. I'm just going to put it in a new case, though. I got to find a case to put it in. I should fucking see if they have my case. Because it was sold out. I don't know if they're ever going to get back in. So Frank bought the case that I have, but he bought it in black. They got it for like $69. It's $215.18 right now. And Frank was like, yeah, I'll just give you my case because I'm not going to build now. And I was like, just keep your case. The blue is sold out, but the white is $89.99. The black, I don't know why it's $215. I don't think this, and this is from directly from Amazon. I don't think this has RAM in it. It's the Montech Sky 2. The Sky 3 is supposed to come out. So I don't know. Time is it? 4:28. So I got 2 Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 3 Remake. I'm going to put those on the shelf. Shout out to Amazon. They got games cheaper than what it would take for a trade-in. So whenever I get a couple extra bucks, I just pick stuff up to throw on the shelf. Fill out that PS5 section a little bit. All these Switch games. Any other maintenance I need to do over here while I'm here? Well, at least I'm loaded on Xbox 360. I got a ton of those. I have hacked ones, I have non-hacked ones. I got Xbox Ones. Although, if I get the controllers in the mail, I'm going to fucking trade those in and get rid of them. Because they haven't moved in years. I got those fucking probably before lockdown. We sold a shit ton of them, but I think we sold the S's and the X's. Nobody really wanted the VCR one. I sold a couple of VCR ones because I had the Halo edition. I sold that one. The Forza one I just brought back home because that was mine. Nobody wanted it, so I brought it home. After 4 or 5 years of it sitting over here. Nintendo 64, that's another one. I gotta get more of those in somehow. We had one earlier this summer and it went. I used to get those all day long, man. Oh, well, that's fake. Update your payment information on Netflix now. This was from Melissa at the Bubba Hub. I don't know what the fuck that is. Not Netflix, but it looks like a Netflix email. Because I was going to say there's no way that there's an issue with that. That's why you always check who you get the email from. Before you don't click anything. Just see who sent you the email. I got Wii remotes. I have a Wii Mini. Dude, when I tell people about the Wii Mini, they're like, what is that? I never heard of a Wii Mini. What is a Wii Mini? It's like, oh my god, do you not know anything about games? Yeah, I'm trying to see. I got tons of stuff. I got big box PC games. I mean, I've had them for a long time, but I have big box Nintendo PC games. It's when Nintendo was doing PC. That's what I'm saying. Like these guys today, they're like, "Oh, Nintendo won't put their games on." They already did. They did that already. Dude, I have Twisted Metal 2 on PC, the CD-ROM. Sony was putting their games on PC years ago, almost 30 years ago now. Plus, Sony used to be a third-party. I don't think they were a developer; they were a publisher, I think. But they put games on Super Nintendo. They put games on Genesis, Sony Soft. Sony's been putting shit on PC. Nintendo, same thing. Only they stopped. I wonder if the chat froze. I gotta shave, man. I look like shit. I gotta shave my head, my beard. Man, I got tons of stuff. Good to go. Got tons of GameCube remotes, Genesis remotes, Super Nintendo. So there's a rumor that Star Wars Bounty Hunter on PS4 can also be used to get the master keys. And I have that game right up there. So if that happens and that thing shoots up to like 2 grand or whatever, I'm selling it. I'm getting rid of it. Okay. How many SD cards are in here? Here's a Pico. Here's a Dreamcast fuse kit. Here's a Wii to HDMI. I didn't even buy this. I had people just trade in Wii's, and I got 3 of these adapters just from that. People trade them in with their Wii's. So I have them laying around. I think that's it, man. I don't think there's much more here. I only came here to do the garbage and put some stuff in the register. Get that controller. Clean this stuff up. I forgot to put this away. This battery cover for the Wii. It's got to go in that toolbox I just put away. Oh well. Do that next time. Check and see what the price is for this controller. Watermelon N64 controller. OEM. Legit. Yeah, this goes for the same amount of money. Alright, good. So I'll give her that. I still got that Ghostbusters Unleashed. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed Collector Edition for Xbox Series X. Still have that shit. Power Rangers Rewind, Cowabunga. Star Wars Bounty Hunter PS4. Let's see what that's all about. Star Wars Bounty Hunter PS4. Let me just run. Sealed $83.82. Sealed $70. Sealed $90. Oh no, it's not sealed. It's open for $90. Sealed $74. Sealed $98. This game is all over the place. Well, a $95 seal. I have it for what, $60 up there like an idiot? Pre-owned, $70 plus shipping. Brand new, $136.89. Brand new, $175 with $7 shipping. Yeah, so I mean, this is gonna go up because apparently you can use that game as well. Sold items. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's selling for big money. Who's in the chat room? Who's here? It says there's 17 people in here. I'm kidding. It says there's a lot of people in here, though. Oh, the height case. I don't need the height case. That's too big of a case. How's this Thermaltech case? I really like the Montech case better, though. Oh, Sky 2 GX. What the fuck is this? Oh, I don't want that. Thermaltake View. It's basically the Montech case, just its own version. Yeah, I'm not down with this one. All the fucking blue Montech cases are out. Yeah, that one's sold out too. Who would have thought it's hard to find a fucking case? Talos, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. What the fuck is this? M1 PC case, walnut. They have a different color. Is this hazelnut? No, walnut. The case is okay, but the front looks like shit. I'm just gonna type this in. Hopefully this works. Blue PC case. And I'm getting black cases. I typed in blue. Thermal take. Thermal take tower. No. Oh, meow case. Sego Tep Memphis S Ninja Edition? What the fuck? Oh, these are cat cases. The meow case. Meow combo. No, thank you. I don't want a cow. I don't want a cat case. This case looks gimped out. Frosty Dragon case. Fractal Design Midnight Blue was too much money. Oh, the case I got my wife is only $59. Dark Rock. No, I want something fun. Why am I getting like jujitsu ads? I'm looking for fucking PC cases. They don't have the other Montech cases. I might have to take Frank's case off of him, but I don't want to do that because what if something happens and he's able to build? Then he won't have the case he wants. Plus, I don't want a black case. I want a blue case. Leon Lee, pink PC case. No worries. Happy New Year, Talos. Hope everything's doing good for you, man. Sorry, I've been reading Amazon. I haven't been looking at the chat. Cooler Master Cube. Some of these cases look like radiators. Old school radiators. Look horrible. I really like the height case, but the height case is too fucking big. I have a gigantic freaking cartoon computer. The Montech is beautiful. The blue one, fantastic. They don't have it. Who is selling this? Newegg? Fuck Newegg. I want more money for this shit. Alright, guys, I'm going to run because I've been falling asleep on here. I got to drive home, too. I'll be alright driving home. I live down the street, so. But, yeah, I'm going to run. I'll catch you guys later. Great talking to you guys. Dreadpool, Venge, Talos. Who else was in here? That was it. Just the three of you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Peace.